Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I have a video I'm very excited for today because, well, as some of you may or may not know, I am a fashion design student. But recently I found my wardrobe really liking. I'm just not putting on fits. I feel like I'm not living up to the name, you know? And so we're gonna fix this today. Well, it's gonna be one of the many parts of fixing it, if you will. One of my goals with life is to have a wardrobe that I wear and love and just feels me. It's just something I don't have now, but it's one of my goals, and we're gonna work through towards that today. And one of the first steps I did was make a Pinterest board. And while making it, I reflected on the kind of stuff I like to wear, and I just like to wear t-shirt and jeans. I like casual outfits. I like looking cool with just simple items and letting the fashion items speak for themselves. And while making the Pinterest board, I also saw some overlapping themes, so I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about them. One of the first things is fun shirts. I love shirts that have cool prints. I love patchwork. I love the handmade vibe. It's just so fun to me. I love when straps have these cool little buckles or something. Love unique little details with stitching. Of course, one of my dream things to own and to thrift is hysteric glamour. Maybe one time, maybe once I go to Japan. I also really love fitted silhouette. I grew up being quite insecure about myself. It's just a teenager thing, I feel like. But now I'm quite happy with my body. I take good care of it. I go gym. I just want more fitted shirts to, I guess, show off my hard work and how far I've come as a person. Oh, I forgot to mention, I love fun, I love fun prints. I love fun patterns. I really want to find a polka dot shirt. They're so cute. I really want a polka dot mug. I also want to find a couple of denim vests, and I want to make one into a patched vest. Another thing I really like are low-waisted pants. I don't wear skirts. I don't wear dresses. Unfortunately, I have so many cool items, but I don't wear them because they're not comfortable for me. With skirts, you have to wear either tights or something. In summer, I tend to wear a few skirts, but that's about it. I really want some pinstripe pants. I love stripes as a pattern. I dream about them. I have these really cool flared pinstripe jeans. I guess pinstripe, kind of it's stripy denim. It's probably one of the best thrift finds ever. They're so cool. I also really like flared jeans. They fit my body type very nicely again. And they make me look taller because I'm very short, unfortunately. Also, another random thing on my wish list is tiger print pants. I'm currently in a hair metal phase. And they scream hair metal to me. That's so fun. I think at the end of the day I'm gonna end up making myself a flared jean pair with fabric I buy, because I doubt I'm gonna find it thrifting ever. Overall, I just love clothes looking unique and them being comfortable. I love simple but unique clothes. I really love Monica's style from Friends. I've been watching Friends, and Monica's style just never fails to blow me away. It's so cool. I have a feeling the audio on this is gonna be horrible because I keep... So, having analyzed these things, I headed towards the thrift shop, where I had the worst luck ever. There were discounts, so it was unbelievably crowded. It was just bleh. But I will show you some things I tried on and didn't end up getting. Hi, voiceover me. Yeah, see the shirt? It's cute, right? Well, it was 100% polyester and it felt so awful to wear, and I'm so sad about it because look at it, just beautiful. Next up, we have this really cute black top, but it just didn't feel flattering on me, so I left it behind for someone else. I found these pants that I thought were super cute, but they ended up fitting awful on me. The thighs were just way too big. Next up, we have these pants, which I knew weren't gonna fit, but they felt awful to wear. The reason I picked them up is because they had such cute details, but again, absolutely awful to wear. It triggered my gag reflex. I found these pants and they had these cutouts in them. I was like, wow, that's so peculiar. Their craftsmanship was actually pretty good, and that's why I picked them up. Turns out they're like martial arts pants. So this is at a second thrift shop. I picked up this black button up, but it's just not what I hoped it would be, so I didn't get it. Next up is this shirt, which I thought was giving indie sleaze, but I did not like how it looked on me. Like, it looked way better on the rack, so bye-bye to this one too. Then I picked up this gorgeous shirt. It was so comfortable. It had those really cool button details. I was like, oh my god, perfect. But it wasn't just, it didn't fit me right, man, and I'm so sad. And last and most definitely least is this shirt I found. I picked it up because I was like curious to see how it looks, and no, just absolutely not. So, since I didn't have any good luck thrifting, I decided to do some DIY. So here's what I made. Okay, so I have the shirt. It has My Chemical Romance and 3 Days Grace on it. It's like 2 different band shirts that I never wore. Like, this one was coming apart actually. And I cut the graphics up and put them on the shirt. And now all I need to do is like sew the stuff on. At first I'm gonna like hand stitch these, so my sewing machine doesn't have to go through the pins. I think it's actually called a basting stitch, I think, or something along those lines. But yeah, its purpose is literally to just sew everything in place so it doesn't move around while you sew it together. It's much more reliable than pins are, and there's no chance of a needle going into the pin. A huge fear of mine with sewing is literally for that to happen, and then it snaps right into my eye. That's one of the fears I have, so just thought I'd tell you guys. But yeah, I do recommend you guys do this if you plan on sewing. Just a little tip or trick or whatever. So, I've decided to do a little try on of the shirt because I stitched everything together. Obviously I need to like stitch down with my sewing machine, but man, I love how it looks. It's gonna fit great in my wardrobe. It's exactly what I've been looking for. I have pulled out my sewing machine. This monster that is, I assume, way older than I am. And I still don't know how to use it properly because this one is confusing and doesn't have like a screen or anything. Well, anyways, I'm gonna try and sew with it, and if the test comes back positive, then I will continue. Yeah, so I spent like a half an hour trying to figure out, and it is most definitely broken. Yippee! Yeah, after this I was feeling pretty defeated, but I wanted to get this video out, so I decided to do a little hand stitching. I'm threading the needle in a very weird way. It might look to you, but it's actually quite, honestly, such a life hack I've learned in school. I'm sad the camera won't focus. I hope it hold on. Yeah. You thread like a little loop and you then pull the needle through, and that makes the thread not slide around, and then it's just like it's the same length all around, so it's easier to sew. And as I mentioned, I was feeling pretty bummed out. I mean, a sewing machine costs a lot of money and I'm a broke student. It's like $200 or something. Well, how am I gonna get that? But I got really lucky, and turns out we have a old sewing machine in the family, and I got it, and also turns out it's pretty good quality too. It's not like a manufacturing, I think, sewing machines. It's like the one for home use. You can see how English isn't my first language in like these very specific words that I don't know or can't remember. But anyways, I got it and it's good and I'm super hyped to do a lot of sewing with it. But I also thought that like I thought about the situation a little bit and how useful it is to know basic hand stitching. And I think everyone should know how to do basic hand stitches. I mean, I think everyone should know how to sew properly too. But man, just it's not that hard. It's not hard at all, actually. You just need like a little bit of time and practice. Sure, it's not gonna be insanely equal, yeah, insanely even. But that's fine. I mean, it's just a useful skill to have. So if you have any free time, you should totally pick it up. And also, if you have a sewing machine, learn to sew with that. Just trust me, bro. Trust me. And sewing's fun, honestly. Sewing's fun. I'm super glad with the progress I've been making. But yeah. Also, if anyone wonders how you finish a stitch, this is how I do it. This is what I was taught by my grandma and by the people in school. You just kind of pull it through, then pull it through again. Very clear instructions. I know. What I do is loop around the yarn, the thread, around the needle and pull it through, which creates more knots and they're more secure. And you do this a couple of times, and honestly, it's pretty sturdy. So yeah, that's a little how to do this part. So it's time for the haul. Here's the shirt that I made. Here's how it turned out. I'm so proud of it. I just stitched everything around and it looks so cool. I'm stoked. I'm chuffed to bits with it. Okay, so I didn't know how to properly set up a camera for this one, but I got these baggy pants that are really flowy and I'm trying to show that off. They're so comfortable. I am super happy and they're cool and they're gonna be perfect for summer. And last but not least, I got this cool little hoodie with like these amazing dainty lace details. I got it with the intention of DIYing it, but that's for a future video where I have a sewing machine. Well, I do have a sewing machine now, but you get what I mean. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I guess it's not exactly the type of videos I make, but let me know what you thought about it. I hope you have an amazing day or evening or whatever time zone you're in, you know. Yeah, bye.